Question answered. Aaron?
How many pies did you make before you got it right?
Well, the first time my mom and I, we got it right, but the first one was actually the best one. The second, it was really not that good. It was just a little bit worse than the other one. Then we made a third one, which is just as good as the first one, and then you haven't tried this one because it's, yeah, and Kenny?
So Trey is your assistant, right?
Trey is the one that took these pictures.
Who's the creative assistant?
What's the cuisine stuff?
Cuisine art is this thing. Usually it's kind of like a blender, except it's meant for mixtures. Like
It's called food processor.
it's a food processor, but it's a kind of food processor, and it's really good. It's kind of like the best one.
I think you pronounce it Cuisinart,
Or cuisine art. Cuisinart.
Um,
Yeah.
I've heard it like 3 different
There's
ways.
like, yeah, there's
Daniel?
a bunch of ways.
Did you try making one out your mom's house? Her there?
Well, like I
Doing it by yourself?
I did a lot of it by myself one time, and then she kind of came and made sure I did stuff.
Oh, yeah. So like you do it by yourself.
So now I now can do it by myself. I'm pretty sure. I think with this just in case.
That whole preparation thing, even just peeling though, Mom and you can both attest to that's
Peeling
the most
takes-
labor-intensive piece of it, right?
Yeah.
Prepping the
Can't
apples.
you just use a peeler when you peel
Yeah,
it
we
out?
don't, I don't know, but we don't have one.
Well, yeah, you can, but
Yeah, I never used it.
Oh.
for
Good idea.
once you get the hang of doing it, it's way faster than a peeler because you can just be like bum bum, bum bum like bum.
Because you still need to
and
use the
then
knife
bum,
anyway to
Oh, yeah,
cut it,
to-
and
yeah.
then like to
So
slice it.
it's kind of just the best way. Any other questions?
We have time for a couple more. I think you throw stuff.
How long did it approximately take, the whole thing, not just
About an hour and 40 minutes. Because the hour of waiting, or are you just talking about the actual process, not waiting? So that took an hour because you have to
bake it.
bake it for an hour. And then this takes about 20, 30 minutes. So, and then the rest is kind of just about 15 minutes. So in all, it's like an hour and 45 minutes. No. Usually, unless you're like a really slow pourer and peeler, it wouldn't take that long. And Ellie?
What was your favorite part about just doing the entire?
My favorite part is probably pouring the sugar and the cinnamon and the flour into the apple mixture. Because sometimes it's like, I'll just eat an apple. With like love on it and I'll just eat an apple. That's also a very good thing. Susie?
That's a plus.
This is a comment. I really liked your presentation and how it was formed. I could tell that you practiced a lot, and I like your pictures because it really shows what you did and step-by-step process. So you did a really good job.
Thanks. Darren?
I loved your presentation. It was really good, and pies sound so much harder than making my banana. One more thing
Pies
is I like that you never
tricky.
told us that
Pies
you
are
made
hard to
samples. It's kind of
I
obvious.
feel like pies are harder to make.
That's bold of you to admit that, Darren. I think yours took some definite dedication, but a pie is a little different level, different caliber, right?
It is really, I think pie is one of those things, you can't really learn it from a cookbook. You actually have to do
I
it something
agree.
the first
I
time.
need a mom. Do you want to come over this weekend and do another one with me?
Yeah, but I'll be your big sister, not your mom.
I know, I just mean somebody who's made a pie before.
Absolutely.
Big
I'll do it.
sister.
No, but I think it's a completely different thing because we bake a lot. I mean, I cook a lot too.
Cookies.
But we also cook a lot.
Like this
in our
was
house.
like the first time we started baking pie. I had some experience with cooking. Like I've cooked a dinner before, but
Yeah, he's made a whole meal for the family before.
Oh, wow.
Baking was something I did not really have experience. Like usually, like with my cousins when we made cookies or something, or like the nights we would eat something. I would just sit back and give orders, but I didn't know like what to do. So
Oh, see, you're becoming a mature young man. Now you're taking the responsibility on yourself.
Anything funny happened?
He's like-
It's like one time when I tried it, I was like just starting and I accidentally dropped like one of the tools that I needed in the food processor.
well, a thing that will happen if you don't put water is it'll kind of just explode. And we've learned that once the hard way. Remember when we forgot to put the water? But it was a long time ago. I was just watching my mom a long time ago, and she forgot to step to put the water, and it kind of
I don't remember.
yeah. No, in the
Food processor.
yeah, food processor. Aaron?
Well, you sound like a good cook and baker. I'm gonna hire you as my private chef when I grow up.
Perfect.
All right, and Chelsea?
I'll add, a lot of your classmates said it already, and Susie pretty much nailed it. You're so exciting to watch up there because you're comfortable and you're enthusiastic about what you're doing, and I love your voice, and it comes easy to you, it seems like. I want you to think about, like, your poster's great. It looks like you've got a sample for everybody, and all that is wonderful. You're so capable of, I noticed on your kind of your wrap-up, your concluding piece, you read from your written piece, which is a beautiful piece written.
No, because
my turn, and then you can comment. It was written beautifully, but you totally, I want you to trust yourself more and know that you can translate that into something that you just tell all of us instead of read to all of us for next time. It was beautiful, but I know you're capable of more than that, and you need to trust yourself and go with it.
Well, I I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's okay, and so you can refer to it.
So, and I kind of didn't remember what I did, like how the overall experience was.
Yeah, you get a little, when you're up there and you forget a piece, you kind of want to use what you have there to say the rest of what you want to say, which is fine. But next time, I know you're capable of it, so try to get it out there, because I know you knew all that information. You knew what it was like to work with your mom. You knew your family, you know, they were your tasters, and you're great at that stuff. So just think about that for next time. It was a really great presentation, though.
Okie dokie.
And nice help from everybody. Okie dokie. Bravo. And I really wanted everybody to have a little taste, so after we wrap up Maddie's, we'll
Daniel.
oh, that's right, we have two. After we wrap up both of those, we'll have a taster for the end of the day. Okay?
What if like Daniel or Maddie is a treat?
Ollie?
You don't warm.
Well, I don't want to cut it. We've got masters coming, so I want to stay on.